there's so many opportunities out here to make money, but you really just have to put the time and effort. And what I'm working for is to be financially free and have my money work for me instead of me working for my money. And like, people think I got it together just because I have a business, but I don't. That's the thing. I don't. I really don't. What's up, you guys? It's Janine the Bay, and I'm back again with another video. So this time, let's get right into it, because this is a subject that I've been meaning to do for a long time, but I haven't because I'm a procrastinator. But the longer I wait, the more I see a need or a necessity for it to happen, because I feel like people aren't motivated, and people look to me like I'm motivated, but I feel a lot of times that I'm not motivated. But these are things that I do myself that help me to keep like what I want in sight and make sure that everything that I'm doing actually is going towards a goal. So I'm sharing my 2020 goals. Yay! So I have a double treat for you because I wrote them down. Yep, I wrote them down first because writing them down, you should always write down your goals, because when you write down your goals, you're putting it, it's like almost like writing it in concrete. I don't know what it is about it. I read a few books that reinforced it. I can't really tell you the facts, but all I know is that they push me towards saying that you should write down your goals. And on top of that, I have my vision board. So this is a lot. I don't even know if you can see it in the frame, but we're gonna go over all of it. And first, I'm gonna share what I wrote down. I was like kind of apprehensive about sharing goals because, like, I don't know, it's like I hear a lot of mixed reviews about sharing your goals. People are like, you shouldn't share your goals before they happen, because then what if they don't happen, blah blah blah. I'm just like, but I want the accountability of goals. Like, I want the recording of my goals, and I want to see if what I'm doing works, and I want to know. And a lot of people, when they do their 2020 goals or like their this year's goals, whatever, they have like last year's to go off of. I'm pretty sure, like, I wrote down, like, I always write down goals anyway. Like, I'll write down like a goal for the week, a goal for the month, a goal for the next 6 months, a goal for the quarter, whatever. But the last one I have is like hanging up in my bedroom, and it's like, I wrote it in the middle of last year. I wrote it when I started my business, and it was the goals that I wanted for my business. And some of those goals like factor into this, but my goals that I write down, they're for physical health, mental health, spiritual health, all of that, like all encompassing. So the first one, the first one I wrote down, what is it called? Whatever. I want to achieve my perfect body by eating healthy and focusing on my mental. I want to do this because I believe it will further enhance my confidence. It'll also help my mental health, and I hope to get down to 160. I wrote 160 is like the goal weight. I don't even know what I would look like 160. Like right now, I weigh like 213. I do look good for being over 200 pounds, but period. 160 is the goal weight. We shall see. I think I weigh 213. It's March, and I wrote these in January 1st, 2020. And yeah, I think I lost like 10 pounds. I went through like the whole, let's do this keto hardcore, failed at that. Let's do intermittent fasting, failed at that. Like, I think my body, like, when I was doing that, my body gained weight. And so instead, I tried to focus on just like working. I like to work out. It feels good to work out. It gives me like a boost, like confidence boost. It gives me like a feeling boost. Like, it helps me go throughout the rest of the day. But like, yeah, that just didn't work. The only thing that really ever works for me is just being consistent in the gym and not eating like a pig and drinking lots of water. My next goal is to sell at least 10 wigs a week by the end of 2020. I want my hair business to become my personal brand and main source of energy. I want to make I think I was supposed to say income. I want to make $100,000. So yes, that goal, like, I'm not even gonna talk on how far I've come, maybe at the end, but I can already see certain stuff manifesting, and it's already been 3 months. Well, we're on our 3rd month. I want to develop meaningful friendships with people. I don't know who yet, but I want them to have the same entrepreneurship goals and stuff. Like, I was basically saying that I want to make friends with people who are doing the same things. There's not a lot. I don't know a lot of people who are doing the same things. I can probably do like 2. Name like, no, I can only think of 1 off the top of my head. I want to finish my degree and walk across the stage extremely proud. I feel like once I graduate, I can do anything. I already can do anything. So yeah, I want to walk across the stage for my family to just like show them that I finally made it, because it has been a struggle. But with all this coronavirus stuff, we might just be walking across the virtual stage. I want to strengthen my spirituality and self-awareness. I want to figure out where me and God stand. So when I was writing this, like, I was like not praying at all. I wasn't in my Bible. Like, I really fell off, and I was like, am I a Christian? But then I was like, I'm definitely Christian, because I wouldn't even be here right now where I am without him. And I'm just looking at all the blessings that he's already rained down on me and those around me, and I'm just thankful. Next one is, I would love for my social media presence to increase on both Instagram and YouTube. I want to gain 1,000 loyal followers on each platform. I want to reach out to my family more and be a loving family member. So yeah, I try to like talk to my granny, call my granny at least once a week, see how she's doing, talk to my uncles, my brothers, hang out with them. Try not to just be such a homebody, because right now I'm on online classes. I don't have a job. I do live with my boyfriend. He goes to work during the day, and so like I basically just spend that time doing whatever I want to do. And I'm trying not to be lazy, because it's just like a great opportunity. Like, if like I've been taking care of like getting my morning routine down packed. I've been kind of slacking. I really need to get back on that, because my morning routine really helps me to feel good about myself. It helps me to feel motivated to go about the rest of the day. It helps me to be a nicer person to Theo, like my best friend. I can be like a butthole to him for no reason. But yeah, anyway, if you're interested in the morning routine, let me know. I filmed it and then I looked really busted in it, so I deleted all of the content. But if you really want to see it, let me know. I've definitely seen a difference now that I've been doing it like consistently, / I haven't done it the last 2 days, but I at least do part of my morning routine every day. So let's get into this. Okay, before we get into this, I want to let you know what I did. At first, I went and got a whole bunch of magazines, like from Half Price Bookstore, like we used to get taught in high school and stuff. But then I found that I didn't care about any of that stuff. It wasn't specific enough to what I wanted. And when in the Bible they say be specific when you ask God what you want, because you can be like, I want a boyfriend, and then you get an ugly drug dealing boyfriend, and then it's just a waste of your time. But you gotta be like, I want a man who is very caring and who will cuddle me as much as I want to cuddle him, and gives me kisses on the forehead. He'll get you that. You gotta be specific, be Pacific, you know what I'm saying? So I wasted a whole bunch of printing ink and printed out pictures that I found on the internet. Some of the pictures that I found in the magazine stayed because they're alright, but I like literally filled it all with magazine stuff and then I took it all off. So I hope you can see everything. But it says Janae's 2020 vision, and then It said board down there, but I covered it up with pictures. And there's like random words and random pictures, but like I guess the ones that stick out a lot is like, this is me, like my hair goals. I plan to be in like protective style all the time because I want my hair to be long. And in this picture, this is when I got my hair straightened and it's heat damaged and it didn't go back. This was just blow dried a couple months ago, and I was stagnant at this length for forever, it seemed like. So I know that just leaving my hair in braids, oiling my scalp, deep conditioning every time I wash. I don't necessarily have to deep condition every 1 week, but I can deep condition every 2 weeks, maybe. Every 10 days is about where it gets kind of dry. You want to beat the dryness. I want to focus on my family. This is my bae right there. He's such a cutie. I want to be there for them. I want, like, I don't know, like, they're my friends. I don't have that many people I can call friends. My family is really my friends. I want to graduate because it's finally happening. If you don't know, I'm a senior in mechanical engineering. I don't like it. Well, I mean, engineering is okay, but like, I feel like I can do so much more. This is my verse. This is Theo's verse too, but I kind of stole it. It's Jeremiah 29:11, and it says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." Because, yeah. There's another grad cap because you gotta stay focused. Focus. This is like my travel section because I love to travel. I told myself I wanted to go out of the country every 2 years, and then, like, of course, that's like the baseline, but I want to do it like at least once a year. But I understand, like, being like interdependent, there are other people that have full-time jobs that can't go, and I'm not about to go by myself because that's not fun. Like, it's really not fun. It's more fun to go places like that with people that you know you would enjoy it with. I've learned that in Kenya. I mean, no offense to the people I went to Kenya with, but I wish, like, my best friend was there to, like, so I can, like, instead of just like talking about it with him, we could experience it together and reminisce about it together. There's a snatch girl right there on the beach because she's body goals, like, for real cute. And I left her swimsuit. Like, I have a dream of, like, walking down the beach with, like, my afro out in an orange bikini on a beach. Like, but it says sunset, but this is, like, kind of close. And she's, like, my skin tone, like that chocolate, like, and then Theo, that's so cute. He's so cute with his little daddy right there. And then I have, like, these packages because I want to be giving out orders constantly. And so I have 3 platforms right now. Well, these 2 right here is the Instagram and YouTube. And by the end, I want to be making 100K on YouTube. Obviously, I need to stop playing and upload then. On Instagram, I guess I want to make like 1,000 followers on my hair account. It has been, like, increasing. Like, if I consistently keep posting, like, every time I post, there's like a couple people who follow me, There's a lot of people who eventually unfollow me. I'm seeing now that I can, like, see my activity and insights, and I'm just like, okay, whatever. And then on Shopify, that's where I get my store off of. I want to make over 100K in sales. Only about 1% of the way there right now, but you know, God can perform miracles. And then right here we got this Tesla, and it has the orange interior. I want a black Tesla. I don't even know what model that is, but, like, I want that one because not everybody has it. The basic ones are starting to look way too basic. I mean, way too basic. They used to look cool, but I want one that's nobody has. I'm pretty sure this is Tokyo because I want to go to Tokyo. And then there's some, like, cute office spaces and apartment spaces because, like, me and Theo are looking for an apartment to move in after graduation. And it's gonna be nice. And then Rihanna, I put these 2 women up here because they're honestly goals. I love Rihanna's just everything about her entire brand. And then Michelle Obama, if you haven't read her book, Becoming. And then if you don't know, this is my logo, Vibes Hair, good vibes. We make wigs that are comfortable and they give you a natural hairline and they save you time and money. So yeah, this is not a wig by me. I don't know if you peeped that the lace is a little too light, but this is Beauty Forever hair and they're a big brand. I was just testing it out for them. But yeah, my hair is definitely better. So if you want that customized wig, it's a little pricier, but it definitely looks better. I can't forget this part because this this is what I really need to be doing because a bit ain't got no money. Like, I'm so serious. Like, I have no income. Like, I have savings, but it sucks to just like take more money than just like give it. Like, it sucks to not be making any money. And I'm about to get my full time, but like, this wig business, it's nice. Sometimes I'll get like 4 or 5 customers on one weekend, but then the next week it's 0 people. And nobody ever hits me up on the weekdays. They always, or unless they want, like, people always hit me up like the night before. Be like, oh, I need it tomorrow morning. I'm like, well,
I ain't got it like that. I'm sorry. I don't know where you got the advertisement that I sell 613 here in the first place. There's nothing on my page, but okay.
But yeah, I guess that's just, I mean, it's all a learning experience. This business thing ain't no joke. And like, people think I got it together just because I have a business, but I don't. That's the thing. I don't. I really don't. I'm really just learning this as I go, and a lot of stuff doesn't make sense. A lot of stuff is very frustrating. It's literally an obstacle every time you take one step forward, but that's part of the business, and it can be fun learning how to overcome those things. But yeah, and all I gotta say, for those of you who think that they can't start a business or they can't be an entrepreneur, you can. Literally anything. It's stuff that you already do that you be making money off of. Like, if you are a clean freak, which I'm not. Literally, I said I would pay, me and Theo had this argument all the time, because I said I would pay somebody to come in here and clean it for me so I don't have to worry about that. And he was like,
no, I don't trust nobody coming in my house.
But he had a bad experience. Obviously, we weren't cleaning it ourselves. Why can't we just pay somebody to come do it for us? Anyway, I just went off on a tangent. If you're a clean freak, you can pay, people will pay you to come clean their house. If you like to organize, people will pay you to come organize for them. I already did hair. I was already making wigs for myself. People was like, ooh, I want one. And I was like, ooh, I can make money. It's like literally just like that. There's so many opportunities out here to make money, but you really just have to put the time and effort. And what I'm working for is to be financially free and have my money work for me instead of me working for my money. Because I want to be able to travel the world with my family and not worry about, oh man, we're going to have to pay the bills, but I spent $700 on this vacation. Like, nah. I want my assets to pay my bills. Like, I want my online drop shipping to cover my mortgage costs, or I want to have, like, just like that. Like, and I think people are really limiting themselves. I know this video is probably like 30 minutes. But people really limit themselves in their own mind about what they can do, and they think, oh, I'm not good enough, or I'm not smart enough to do that, or that only happens to people like that. Like, no, you gotta go make a way in this world, or the world will make a way for you, and you probably won't like it. So that's all I gotta say. Thank you guys for tuning in. This was just a video I really wanted to just get out here because I wanted to inspire people to just want more. Thanks. Peace. Peace.